controversial self-improvement takes, but they actually change your life. Listen and apply these things that I talk about in this video and actually finally start moving the needle on things in your life. Let's get right into it. Number one, most self-improvement habits like meditation, cold plunge, and whatever else do not actually matter. I feel like when a lot of guys get into self-improvement, they start doing meditation, they start doing cold plunge, they start doing like no fap and stuff like this. And when they can't stick to these things for a consistent period of time, like say they can't meditate every day for 3 weeks straight, they start shaming themselves and start feeling so guilty, like damn, like they start feeling all these emotions, all these negative emotions, all because they can't fucking meditate for 3 weeks straight. Listen, bro, the times that I've made the most progress, I was not meditating every single day. I was not hopping in a cold plunge to optimize for my testosterone so I could stay focused. And I most definitely was not on semen retention or anything like that. If you're actually trying to improve your life, say you have goals, you want to get in shape, you want to build a YouTube channel, to actually make progress to those goals is not going to be meditation, waking up early, doing cold plunges. It's going to be doing and taking action on the highest return on investment activities that you can do to get you closer to your goal. So for example, say you're doing YouTube. What's the highest return on investment thing that you can do that's going to grow your YouTube channel? It's upload videos. It's record videos. That's the highest ROI thing that you can do. And so why would I waste time meditating before recording? Why would I waste time taking a cold shower before recording if one, I don't enjoy doing it, and two, it's not really going to move the needle for me? It just does not make sense. So understand that those habits are in place to be used as tools, and they're not meant to actually move the needle and improve your life. Number two, you'll stay stuck unless you change your beliefs about yourself and the world. Everything that you believe about yourself has been told to you since you were a kid. Since you were a kid, you've been told what you can be, what you can't do, what's impossible, what is possible. You've been fed all of these beliefs. And so no wonder when you get older and you're trying to go after these big goals, you have these big ambitions, you see these guys driving the expensive cars and living this certain lifestyle, and you look at it and you want it and you feel all those things. You get motivated looking at that rather than getting jealous. But then once you start working towards trying to achieve those things, you always revert back to your old self. And it's because you never changed who you are below the surface level. You just started doing a whole bunch of habits, but you didn't change what you believed about yourself in the world. You didn't believe that it's easy to make money. You didn't believe that you could be the biggest YouTuber in your niche. I had this belief like, okay, I could beat all the guys that are just starting out. Like I know I could outwork these guys. But then once I started getting into that intermediate level where it's like, yo, now I have a real fan base or an audience where people are taking in and listening to what I'm saying and applying it to their lives, saying it's working for them, and these guys are being loyal to me. It's like, oh shit, like I didn't believe I could be a leader. And so I slowly started to phase out. I stopped running out of ideas to talk about. I started thinking like, oh my God, I started overthinking what I would say to these guys because I didn't change who I was internally. I had imposter syndrome. And so if I had started identifying as a leader, it would have been 100 times easier for me to stick with YouTube and continue pushing out helpful content. So unless you change who you are beneath the surface, unless you change what you believe about yourself, you're always going to revert back to yourself that is stuck exactly where you are right now. Number three, if you want to progress fast, you need personal experience. This applies for everything, whether it's talking to women, whether it's trying to get better at talking to people, whether it's fitness, going to the gym, whether it's uploading videos. Nothing will beat just going out and doing it. I feel like a lot of guys on self-improvement get stuck watching videos on how to improve. They get stuck watching these videos on how to build a business, how to talk better to girls, how to build friendships with people. They watch all these videos, but then they don't actually go out and apply it, and they just stay stuck. They sit there wondering why they still can't talk to girls after buying a course on dating. They can't understand why they're not good at making videos because they bought a course on YouTube, watched it, and did nothing. If you want to progress fast at anything in life, go out and actually get experience doing it. I think the goal that everybody should get to is to not to have to watch self-improvement videos. Like I've said, I've made the most progress in my life recently, and I can guarantee you I wasn't sitting there watching self-improvement videos every day. Honestly, just watching some random bullshit on my main account that I actually enjoy watching. Going out, getting personal experience, moving the needle is going to be infinitely times better for your progress than sitting there and watching YouTube. And number four, if you are stuck, the best thing you can do is get in shape. Let me tell you why. This is the easiest thing that you can do. There is so much information online about getting in shape, about getting lean. I have multiple videos on this channel about getting lean. I was literally fat, bro. You can go and look at my older videos. I was fat as fuck and I got lean, and I'm teaching you exactly how I did it. So go watch those videos. But if you don't know what to do, if you're stuck on a business idea, you don't know how to make any progress, the best thing you can do to make some instant progress is get in the gym and get in shape. It sharpens your mind, it heals your body, and and it will help you think clear about your goals. Getting in shape isn't just lifting, it's stretching your body, it's releasing your body. Doing these things help you think clear and will help you make more progress in your life. But yeah, these were my controversial self-improvement takes. I don't really think they were that controversial, more so. I don't really think they're that controversial. I don't think they're that controversial. Maybe a little bit more common sense. Like, comment, subscribe. See you in the next video.